Hi guys, so my name's Colin and welcome back to my channel. I had ordered books on Booksprout and they took a good few weeks to come, but they've finally arrived. So today is part 2 of my book haul. So if you haven't watched part 1, you should go check that out. Today I have 12 books to show you. So without further ado, let's get started. So I had the dentist last week or a few weeks ago, and there's a bookshop up from where my dentist in Fermoy is, Fermoy in County Cork, obviously, because that's where I'm from. And I went to see what books they had when I went on lunch. I was kind of working in my granddad's shop, who they are in Fermoy. I came out fairly satisfied because I can take some books off my ordering list. Anyway, in that shop I got 3 books, but for right now I'm going to show you 2, and then I'll explain why obviously one of the books goes hand in hand with one that I got when I ordered online that have just come. So first I got Super Awkward by Beth Garrett. So basically this follows a clumsy kind of girl who wants to ask the fittest boy to prom with her while avoiding her ex-boyfriend and dealing with a secret so mega ox she wants to control her brain. What could go wrong? Oh yeah, that's right, absolutely everything. That's basically what the back of that says. So I just this sounds like a book that I can totally relate to, and it sounds fun and cute and just my kind of book, and I'm very excited to get to this book. That is the Super Awkward, and then the side is blue and it says Super Awkward, and this is the back. I'm gonna try and do this for, and obviously the side. So next I got Heartless by Marissa Meyer. So this basically follows the Queen of Hearts before Alice in Wonderland. Before she was the queen, her name is Catherine and she's just a girl who wants to fall in love. So it just says, long before Alice fell down the rabbit hole, and before the roses were painted red, the Queen of Hearts was just a girl in love for the first time. So this is basically what happened before Alice, and Alice is in Wonderland, basically. So next, we went back to town on Thursday because we didn't have school, because the teachers had some meeting thing, and I picked up Lock and Key in the second-hand shop that is in town in Cork City. I got Lock and Key by Sarah Desson. So it's about this girl, Ruby Cooper. I don't know much about this, but it says Ruby Cooper likes to expect the worst. The worst. Though that way she's never disappointed. Abandoned by her mother and forced to leave the house she calls home, Ruby is facing too many changes. Her world has been transformed into a life of luxury by her long-lost sister, but all Ruby wants to do is leave. She can make it on her own. Even Nate, the gorgeous boy next door, can't seem to change her mind. Will Ruby realize first impressions don't always count because people can surprise you? So this is, I'm pretty sure, maybe a series, but I don't really know. I will have to check that out. But I'm really excited to get to this because I've seen Sarah Desson books around the place and I haven't decided to pick them up, but now that I've started, I will definitely pick up a few more books, maybe online or in Eason's or Booksprout. Well, Booksprout is online, Waterstones or something. But I was really happy to get this because this was only like €5 in the second-hand shop, which is amazing. Yay! So next, my friend and I both picked up The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I don't know much about this book, but I want to get to go into this book as blind as possible without any expectations or anything. I just know, I think it's about well, it's obviously about circus, and I don't really know. cool though. I really, really like it. It looks really good, and the every chapter. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, so next I got Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. So basically, this was a buy one get one half price, and this was like €11, and I got the other books for half price that I got in Waterstones. Can't remember what books. Oh, I got the Night Circus half price, and yeah. So I don't know much. Sorry. This basically is about two sides: the Red Bloods, who are commoners, and the Silver Bloods, who are the rulers. I think this book follows Mare, the main character Mare, a red girl from a poverty-stricken stilts. From the poverty-stricken stilts. It seems like nothing will ever change. She possesses a power, and the Silvers tried to hide Mare in plain view, declaring her a long lost silver princess. Mare must use her new position to bring down the regime from the inside. Sounds like a very, very good book, and I can't wait to get the second and third just to have this complete. I will start it probably before I get the second and third, but I like having, if I start something, I like having the next few books like ready to continue if I really want to. Normally I don't end up wanting to, but anyway. So next I found My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, but anyway. So this follows a girl named Samantha, or Sam, and Samantha Reed. So it's basically the Reeds live in the house, and then a family next door, the Garretts, have multiple. Oh wait, Samantha is an only child, and the family next door, the Garretts, have multiple kids, and she wishes she was one of them. Until one balmy summer evening, Jace Garrett climbs the trellis to sit by her and changes everything. So it says, sweet and effortlessly addictive, we found our happy place with My Life Next Door. Maximum pop. Fall in love with these Huntley Fitzpatrick's books. And then there's the other two books. What I Thought Was True and The Boy Must Like Beta. So I'm really excited to read this, and I picked it up before my friend, so haha, shout out to you, Dad. So now this kind of gets complicated. So one book out of the 4 books I ordered online came on Friday, but I couldn't do this video until now because the other 3 didn't come till today or yesterday. I can't remember. But so basically I have Diamond by Jacqueline Wilson, and this is the 4th book in the Heady Feather series. This follows, it says, okay, Diamond, the aerobatic child wonder. Pull back the curtain into the big top and discover her amazing story of heartbreak, danger, courage, and friendship. Starring acquaintance old and new, Madame Adeline, Beppo the clown, Elia the elephant, the Silver Boys, Mr. Marvel and his monkeys, with a very special guest, Hetty Feather, performing as the one and only Emerald Star. A Hetty Feather adventure. So Hetty is obviously in this somehow. I'm really excited to get to this. I'm currently reading Emerald Star, which is the 3rd book, so I might continue on to this. I probably won't. I don't know at the moment. It's very skinny too, but it's really cool. So next I got the 3rd Princess Diary book. It's called Princess in the Middle. This follows Mia, who in the 1st book she found out that she was a princess, and the struggle with the press and school and all these things teens have to deal with. Yeah, I like, there's like 10 books in this series, so I'm slowly collecting them, but as I say, like, there's new books coming in, and then multiple books just get pushed down and down and down, and I'm just like, shit. But anyway, so now I am going to show you a book that my friend, this is an out of what would you call it? Out of print book that my friend ordered from the secondhand shop that I mentioned earlier, and they had just gotten it in on Friday, I think, and or Thursday, I think, yeah. And she went in on Saturday for it. She got 2 copies because I wanted it too, and I have the first 2 books in the series. This is the 3rd book, and this is Casting Shadows by Sophie Mackenzie. So this is follows Flynn. I don't really know much about the 1st and 2nd book, so I don't really know the synopsis of any of these books, but I'm really excited to read it because I love Sophie Mackenzie. She's basically the author that got me into YA and this amazing genre of boom. So now I'm going to show you the other 2. By the way, this was not one of the books that came from Book Depository, just saying. So now I have the 2 books that came from Book Depository and 1 book that I mentioned earlier that wasn't part of it, but I'll explain. So I had ordered the first 2 books, 1, 2, in this trilogy by Ali Carter, right? And then when I was in the shop when I was at the dentist, I got book 3 because it was there and because I wouldn't get it for ages if I didn't buy it there, and I had money to and I kind of wanted to. So I had this number 3, and that's why I was waiting for book 1 and 2. So right, I don't know much about this, to be honest, but it says Grace is absolutely certain of 3 things. 1, she isn't crazy. 2, her mother was murdered. And 3, someday she's going to find the man with the scar, and then she's going to make him pay. Who? And it's called All Fall Down. And then it says it's a stamp on the cover. It says Gallagher Girls, best-selling author Gallagher Girls, and that's on the 3 of them. But so the 2nd book is See How They Run, and so I don't really want to spoil it, but I don't know if this will spoil it though. Okay, I'm just not going to spoil it because I don't know if it's going to spoil it or not. But anyway, this series is called The Embassy Row, and that is 1. See How They All Fall Down. 2nd book, See How They Run. And the most recent release is this book, which is Take the Key and Lock Her Up. I'm pretty sure that's a 2016, 2017, late 2016, early 2017 release. So if I can get them over to you without falling. This is my huge pile of books that I showed you today. So thank you very, very, very much for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. I will probably do a video soon enough on the books by Sophie Mackenzie that I own, the books by Jacqueline Wilson that I own, and the books by any author that I have more than 5 books of, I guess. So now I can go like these ones, because I have the first 3 in the other series, which is a 6-book series, but now I have 6 of these books by Ali Carter, so yay! Thanks for watching, and bye bye!